At the start of this year, I went ahead and platinumed the PS4 Berserk game, and I said if it did well, I'd go ahead and get all the retro achievements in the PS2 game, as it's often considered the best game we have ever gotten out of Berserk, and some even consider this game the true Season 2 of the 1997 anime. And to keep things similar to the first Berserk video I made, if this video also gets a lot of support, I'll go ahead and whip out my SEGA Dreamcast and get all the retro achievements on the Berserk game we got on this console. Moving back to the PS2 game, we never actually got an English version. This game was stuck in Japan apparently because the developers were afraid of a financial risk due to the Dreamcast flopping, thus leading to poor sales on the Dreamcast game. And on top of that, Berserk wasn't actually very popular outside of Japan at the time. Luckily, however, somebody out there created an English patch for us to use, which is also compatible with retro achievements, where we must log 110 of them. Well, that's if we include the Master Core achievements, which for some reason got removed from the game's subset achievements. Now, I wasn't really sure at this point of time if I was going to do all the achievements that were originally a part of a subset, which, if you know anything about retro achievements, they're meant to be insanely difficult bonus challenges to turn these easier games to like a 7 to a 10 out of 10 difficulty. I decided to treat the game like I was going in for the master achievements, which means we had to go right in with no experience and beat the game on expert mode. Aw yeah, we had to raw dog it, man. And we started off this game's story during manga volume 22, where we are traveling through the winter to reach Elfhelm with the go of the whole series, Puck, where just in case before heading off to travel, our master needs to train us. Alright, so that is all the tutorials done. I do think we get an achievement for clearing the entire tutorial, but I don't actually remember. I think we do. It's all done. And there we go. A dull blade, a sharp mind. Boom. I want to say something, but it's still going. Okay, so that sound right there, I decided to change my achievement sound to the Behelit screaming from the Berserk 1997 anime. Anyways, let's get started. So we have our first boss fight as well, and this is on expert mode. So we're gonna get 2 more achievements for killing this guy, so let's get started. I have nothing more to teach you. Dude, I love the voice acting in this game. It's actually really, really good. Okay, is he still going? Okay. Funny Puck, dude. Puck is honestly probably one of my favorite characters in this game, I'm not gonna lie. Especially in the manga and something like this, so. Anyways. Oh, I don't have... Wait, I was like... Oh, that's because I'm hitting the wrong button. Okay, my bad. So, how much damage does that do? Oh, fetch. So this is actually be really hard because we are playing on expert and I've not played this game in a very long time. There we go. That does heck of damage. Let's go. Alright, I think we got him, baby. Let's go. And on expert mode, so that's 2 achievements. There we go. We should get 2 achievements now. Cool loading screen. I'm learning Japanese, so I can piece together at least a little bit of this sentence, actually. But it's a little too advanced. There we go. Winter's Bite and Melty Blood. There we go. Now, I know I didn't really show a lot of gameplay there, but that was just a tutorial boss fight, and because I was playing the game on expert, the snowman took like 10 years to kill, and he didn't really have any attacks. So trust me when I say I'm doing you all a solid by not showing much gameplay there. Anyways, upon killing the snowman, we move on with Puck to push through the harsh winter to continue our story where we really see just how story depth this game is. If you've played or seen my Berserk PS4 video, you may remember the game skips over tons of the story in the manga, and the game doesn't really do a whole lot in terms of actually telling the story. Most of the time they have you standing in-game reading text boxes, but only halfway through slaughtering snow minions, we already get cutscenes of Guts, Puck, and Casca taking a break to get some rest, and Guts being overwhelmed by the incubi and resisting the Beast of Darkness's temptations to... Anyway, moving on from slight story cutscenes, it only took about 5 minutes or so to pass through the snowy fields and reach our next boss, Zod. Alright, pretty much immediately get another boss. Shoot, dude, this guy's a beast. Oh, let's go. Ooh, I got it. Let's go. Dude, this guy's getting intense, bruh. Rip. Ooh! No! Alright, dude. We almost got him. Come on, bro. Fetch! I missed the counter. That counter was close though. I almost got it. Well, I could just throw a bomb real quick. I think... Did I get him? Come on. I think I got him. Yeah, okay. That's it. We got him, baby. I'm pretty sure there's an achievement for that, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. Do we have to fight this? I don't think we do we? I better not. Oh, man. Okay, we have to fight him again. Ugh. Dude, I can't even get up. No. He got that on me, bruh. Okay, Puck, lock in here. I need your help. Come on, dude. Oh, this is scary. How do they actually expect you to beat this on expert? New game plus, maybe. And I'm gonna die. Puck, come on. I need you, bro. I need you, Puck. Come on. I need Puck, bro. I'm gonna have to, like, somehow stay alive without attacking for a while. Come on, let me out! Oh? Lasering him right now? Crap. Oh, wait. Oh! Oh my gosh, dude, we're cooking. We're cooking him up. Oh, we got this. Oh! Oh my word. That was freaking evil, dude. Wow. Dude, this is only the second boss fight in expert mode. We're not even past level 2 in this game. Like how, bruh? Yeah, I barely managed to get past the dual Zod, and honestly, I wasn't sure if I could keep going like this. I mean, the amount of save states I used just to get through that fight without replaying the snow level over and over again was just absurd. But I decided to press forward, struggling like our favorite struggler before us, and headed into level 2. Level 2 is a weird situation in this game. There are a total of 7 levels in this game, but only 6 chapters. And that's because chapter 1 takes up 2 levels, both being snow themed. Now, what's weird about this is each chapter was supposed to end with a boss, then you move on, but after this, the game breaks that tradition. In fact, there's a level coming up with 5 whole boss fights. I don't know if after making level 2 they just changed their minds and wanted the levels to be longer or something, but it's pretty interesting. Anyway, this level was more of the same, killing more snowmen, incubi, possessed corpses, up until we find a nice big mansion where we would have liked to stay, but here we meet another apostle who, honestly, is probably my least favorite in all of Berserk. We don't really get to see the guy, who we can tell is just a little kid, but after chasing him we run into the Band of the Hawk, and instead of being a happy reunion, it's actually our next boss fight. Okay, it's one. Dude, this is hard, ma. Come on. Give me my heals. We're almost there. Dude. Okay. Dude. I'm literally spamming it, bruh. Oh my gosh. Oh my word. See? How was that not working earlier? Dude, Pippin, bro, you're pissing me off. Get out of here, dude. Oh my goodness. Whew, that was tough. Not as hard as the Zod fight, but man, that was rough. So I think there's 2 achievements for this one as well. Here we go, Undead Memories and Clipped Wings. There we go, that's the level done, baby. And we go into chapter 2 next, it seems. Oh, there we go. Another achievement. So I didn't realize there were achievements for maxing out certain stuff, but there we go, that's another one done. Well, I gotta say, much easier fight compared to Zod. In fact, I didn't have to use any save states, but there's one problem. We have no health left. So while we can use Puck to heal us every 150 seconds, this game does not heal you after each level. They keep this game as accurate to what Guts actually suffered through, and that means no health freebies. This might become a problem, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, after leaving the mansion, which ends up disappearing, and the game says why later, but if you read the manga, you already know, that little kid in the mansion who is an apostle creates distorted reality, which changed his childhood home from an abandoned wreck to a beautiful, new place. We move on from there where we get a cutscene between Isidro, Serpico, and Farnese, as they all want to find us and help on our journey and lead us to level 3, Shrek Swamp, baby. Oh, and I have max health again. So to put it simply, Shrek Swamp ended up having way too many new and stronger enemies, and combined with being one shot, after about an hour of attempts, I gave up and replayed this game on normal mode. Sorry guys, we'll move on to expert once I'm actually an expert at this game. And as mentioned briefly before, this is where levels like tripled in size. What we do here is thanks to Isidro and the gang being here, it's holding Guts back from being able to kill every demon himself. Wow, rude. So we all have to spread out and remove demon camps across the swamp. Funny thing is though, we end up clearing out all the camps ourselves. Despite this level being a lot longer, there isn't too much story stuff going on here. We finished it off killing the mercenary general. Okay everyone, so we are back. Probably already said in the video. So it only took me about 50 minutes to get back, and that was because I also decided to grind a whole lot of XP. But we're back to the point that we were last time, which now makes me want to mention. Let's go to raise the level. We're going to get a different achievement here right now as well. Because I figured, you know what? Let's get an achievement right now. So I went for the cheapest thing, which was, of course, throwing knives. Obviously, we did have Sword Mastery maxed out, so we decided to do this one. So I think we should get an achievement here as well. I think. Yep, there we go. Judeo's Spirit. Oh my word. Finally beat all the camps, but now we still have to go back to the bindle, bro. This level is so freaking long. It's crazy. The general. What the heck? What the heck? Who's shooting those? And how's the boss taking damage from it? Boom. I'm getting good at countering, chat. Oh, I'm so good at it. Dude, I'm too good. There's a lot of damage. Yo, he dipped. Dude, where is he? Alright, I'm going up here. That's what I had to do then. Alright. That should also be an achievement. I don't know if that boss is actually an achievement, but I guess we'll see. It is. Bet. Eternal March. There we go. Defeat the undead mercenary general. With the mercenary killed and getting all the upgrades I needed, it was time to head through the jungle to search for the mansion of the spirit tree. But before I say I made it to the next boss and we move on, I just gotta say, man, I freaking hate this level. Now, take a look at the map. This level may not look that big, but it takes about 5 minutes to get from the bottom to the top to this map. And in order to find the spirit tree, these little kids need to give us directions. And wanna know what they say? Yeah, they want to play hide and seek. But the real kicker here is after you find them, apparently Isidro questioning them was too scary. So they run off again, not once, not twice, but 3 more times for us to look for them. You have to backtrack so many times just to get these stupid kids. It takes like an hour to clear this level, man. Oh my gosh. Another one. Stupid freaking kids in this game, dude. They're pissing me off, bro. Better be. Little kids, bro. Alright, time to clap them. Okay. Oh, what is that? Okay. Well, he's not really taking a whole lot of damage. These guys do, though. What about this, yo? Nah, dude, that's crazy. Can I, like, parry this guy and hurt him? Come on, hit me. Yo, he is breaking down right now. Oh, okay. I see, I see. Alright, that's what I gotta do. Okay, we got him. Alright, there we go. Hopefully, the new sound I put on here works. Pretty easy fight. It just kind of takes a while because you gotta weaken him and everything. Trophy's not popping though. There we go. And the sound didn't work. Guess that means I gotta go out and fix it. But anyways, there we go. After beating the giant golem, we get to meet Shirka and Flora, where Flora tells us of the nature of the brand of sacrifice and about the depths of the astral world, after asking us to kill off all the trolls attacking the forest in Enoch village. Before we go to protect the town, she gives Serpico and Isidro some magical weapons to use to help Guts on our journey. Which also makes me want to say, man, this game has so many cool ways of fighting enemies and just dealing with combat encounters. I want to share my thoughts on how unique it is at the end of the video, but man, for a PS2 game, the gameplay is very diverse. In fact, I know modern games that are praised for its use of attack options and whatnot, but this game has the most freedom and different ways to fight than I've ever seen in any game really, even in just using your Dragon Slayer. Anyways, we finish off the level heading into Enoch village to defend the town from trolls, but this level is actually pretty unique. We started off by not even fighting anybody. We go around talking to the people in town for a bit to get some information before we head to Shirka to begin fighting the trolls. And this level gets even better as we end up getting overwhelmed from the amount of trolls, so we destroy a watchtower to block them off and head onto a separate path in the river to go and save civilians. Just the design of the town and the fact you enter some hidden areas is really awesome, but after saving the people, we get into one of the coolest boss fights in the entire game. I won't describe it, just watch. Well, before our little break to get some upgrades. Yo, that gave me 1000 XP. Alright, well I gotta say, right now before we pop this achievement, this feels a lot like, you know, Dark Cloud 2. Like Palm Brinks and stuff. This area feels a lot like that because the music and atmosphere. Gotta say, I like it a lot. Now, they're both PS2 games, so I guess it kind of makes sense they're both RPGs, but the other one is an RPG anime style, and this one is an actual anime, or manga mostly, because this isn't based on anime right here. But yeah, this feels a lot like Dark Cloud 2, which is pretty cool. So I guess let's go ahead and max this out. There should be an achievement. So as you can see, I changed the sound because I like that one a lot more. Dragon Slayer Wrath, reach max level charged attacks, so there we go, dude. Pretty cool. Yo, it's here. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Alright, how are we gonna do this? Is that stun? No, but it does damage. Alright, well, he's pretty... Oh! Yo, what? I was like spamming X. Nah, lame. Yo, it's the Kelpie. Alright, we got him. That was a pretty easy fight, actually. Well, okay, I guess they've all been easy, kind of, because I'm playing a normal now, but there we go. That should also be a trophy, or an achievement, whatever. There we go. Croaking Chimera. Defeat the Kelpie. Now we still have the rest of the Ogre, though. So I guess we don't have to totally finish him off, then? Yo, what? Dude, she totally killed us all. Dude, he just revived all of his health again, dog. How is this even fair? Oh, he's almost done. Alright, I think we did it. Oh man, that was a long one. Not hard, but really long. You have to fight the guy so many times. It's crazy. It's like, geez. Gargantuan Force. Defeat the Ogre. Let's go. Now, I know in that gameplay it maybe didn't seem that crazy, but trust me when I say, when you're actually the person playing it with all the different boss fight phases you have to go through, it's freaking crazy. But anyways, after this moment of the game, which is definitely one of my favorites, Casca and Farnese both get kidnapped by some trolls, and thanks to Shirka, we track down their spirits deep in the forest of Qliphoth, or however you pronounce that, where both the astral world and our world meet in order to find them. And man, I just gotta say, the enemies you see in the manga being seen here is really cool, and just the amount of story we see in cutscenes is also really awesome. but this level, man, I despise this level, and that's because it's a maze. The way this level works is you cannot view your map. In every room, there are 2 to 3 split paths you need to take with these portal things, and entering one portal takes you to more split paths, and it continues to grow and grow. And if you enter one wrong room, you go all the way back to the very beginning. And on top of that, some wrong paths take you to more split paths, making you think it was the right way to go. So you take the route again and it ends up being wrong. You head all the way back just to see the game trick you, as both paths were wrong. I don't know, man, I wasn't a fan. I liked the eerie atmosphere and all the enemies to fight, but this level was way too confusing. And this level we're gonna have to come back to later for the 100%, but that's after we beat the game's story. After getting through this horrendous maze, we reach another altered reality caused by the worst apostle in all of Berserk for 2 more boss fights. Alright, you're gonna fetch and die, you loser. Why you abandoned Qliphoth? Alright, we made it, bro. Go away, Casca. Oh, got him? Bro. Get out of here, Pippin. Get out of here, dude. Okay. Oh, man, we got him. Also pretty easy as usual, because you are normal. Seriously don't know how I'm ever supposed to do that without taking damage. I was considering just not doing it, but whatever. Whoa, it's just a little game defeat Charles. That's another random one. Interesting. Wait. Are we about to fight him? Cause... Wait, I literally just got an achievement saying that I beat him, so... Yeah, whoever did this, fix your achievements, because that's weird. I got an achievement for beating this guy already when it never even happened. Whoa. Ooh, wow, you suck, dude. Uh-oh. Come on. Dude, take your time, man. Take your time, bro. I love sitting here. Alright, well that was actually pretty easy. It was kind of annoying, but it was way shorter than the last fight, so... Yeah, I don't know how I already got an achievement for that. But whatever. After meeting back up with Shirka and the others after scaring away Charles, we finally got a location of Casca, but it was deep in the depths of hell, and this might be my favorite level in this game. This level only sends a bunch of trolls at you, but the main goal is to get through the maze here as well. But the nice part is there's no stupid portals. You just have to traverse along tree branches to find your way to them, and it's honestly really fun. But the best part of this level is the ending is one giant boss rush against 5 whole bosses at the end that you fight all back to back. Sadly, the first one and the third one is against Charles again. Oh my gosh, I hate this stupid kid. In fact, since we already fought him plenty of times before, just pop the achievements right here and let's move on. Come on, there we go. Not sure how I got an achievement for beating him on Expert, but okay. Anyways, the rest make up my personal favorite part of the entire manga, which is against Slan. Let's do this, bro. Let's go. That was stupid of me. Oh, you suck. Okay. Dude, I'm countering all of these right now. Dude, you suck, bro. Holy. Got him again, dude. Oh, okay, that one I missed. Cooked. I think we killed him right there. Well, not killed him, but... Alright, we got him. So that was a flashback. I was kind of confused. I was like, wait. That's totally how we beat him first time. Yo, it's Slan, dude. Huh? Yo, weird sound I'm hearing. Yo, those things are totally out. We're gonna have to censor this. Oh, okay. Succubus, basically, is what she is. Alright, let's kill her, bro. I'd probably fold, no lie, but... Guts is too cool for that. Come on, throw your tentacles at me. Oh, crap. Maybe not hit me with him, though. I saw a little purple thing there. Alright, cool. Okay. Oh, crap. Yo. Which one are we talking about? Okay, well, I think I figured it out, so that's gonna be interesting. Creepy. Uh-oh. She sacrificed her husband or something? Okay, bro, I think that's enough. Whoa. Uh-oh. Crap, what do I do? Whoa. What the fetch even was that about, dude? That was weird. I already know all the gooners love this part of the game. Holy. Well, I guess anime or manga. Come on, bro. Dude, how do you have to do this, bro? You have to go so freaking fast. Come on. Okay, we did it. Again? I just stopped. It healed her. Oh my goodness, we got her. Okay. Oh man, that was tough. That was actually the first hard battle on normal mode so far. So I can't imagine, you know. Dark Temptations defeat Slan. Not really a temptation when you know you're about to fetching die if you give in, right? I mean, uh-oh. Bro. Ugh. We'll meet again. So she didn't totally die or what? Nah, she definitely did, bro. After this interesting moment, we can now move on to the final level of this game, which is by far one of the greatest endings to any video game. But I'm technically not supposed to beat it yet, as if I do, I won't be able to come back to each level and 100% them, which requires me to find Spriggans randomly placed throughout the map and kill off every single enemy in each map. But honestly, I really just wanted to finish this game, especially after that last level. Like, this game was just so engaging. So I went ahead and made an extra save slot, so once I was done with the story, I could just load up the save state and pick right up where I needed to. So moving on to the final stage, we needed to run back to the Spirit Mansion just to find it being lit up by fire by one of the most powerful apostles in Berserk, which is Grunbeld, which leads to the final moments of the story. Dude, we're about to go ham. Oh, man. Oh, I'm excited for this, bro. Dude, this is about to be fetching lit. Oh my goodness, let's go. Okay. Dude, this is so... You're cooked, bruh. Alright, well, I still somehow got the achievement for this already. I don't know why, but... The achievement for beating him like that already popped. Kind of weird, but... There we go, dude. This armor is fetching lit. Okay, now that we actually have like the wolf face, it changed a little bit. Now I think the PS2 did better. Alright, bro, let's see this. Alright, bro, let's go. Come on! Don't get up! Oh, man, we got him. Let's go! You're cooked, bruh. That was actually really hard. Not gonna lie. Here we go. Red Eyes, Red Dragon. Now, after using the Berserker armor to kill Grunbeld, the game gets even crazier with Zod crashing in for another fight with the game's main thing playing steadily in the background, which is also why I can't show the gameplay. The song is copyrighted. But man, this moment of the game was just perfect. I highly recommend you guys listen to main theme and watch the opening to this game as well, just to get an idea of how awesome this ending was. But with the fight with Zod being over and getting my achievement, we finished the story with Isidro, Farnese, Serpico, Casca, Puck, and Guts fleeing to the journey to Elfhelm when the game comes to an end. I'll glaze this game even more once we get to the end of the video, but for now, let's keep going towards unlocking every achievement in this game. I loaded back up my save state before finishing the story, and it was time to 100% each level, which actually took longer than simply beating the game. First step, as mentioned before, was to find and collect every Spriggan. Before you beat the game, you don't actually have access to them all, and you do get a few which fills up all of your gauges or just gives you some XP. But now we have red Spriggans to find, which activates an enemy encounter, and surviving unlocks even more upgrades for us to get, which we need for the achievement for maxing out Guts' stats. Getting every Spriggan doesn't actually take very long. The long part comes from killing every single enemy, which, again, you can't do until beating the level. In order to kill every enemy, you need to run around and find these branded altar-looking things, which causes another enemy encounter. And there are tons of these to find in each level, and finding and clearing them all takes up 50% of the enemies in each level. And the other 50% of enemies is just sitting around and killing all the enemies that will randomly spawn to attack you. That's pretty much it for 100%ing each level, but the sad part is, it took me around 10 hours to beat the game's story, but 100%ing each level took me 13 hours. So... there we go, Winter Journey Purged. There we go, Lost Time Purged. So that was the final one. Yeah. Mansion of the Spirit Tree Purged. That is level 4 done. Enoch Village Purged. There we go. The Edge of Hell Purged. Well, there it is. Every Spriggan, every enemy killed, but we're actually still not done. The next step is we got some New Game Plus achievements to get, which is to get every single Spriggan. Now, at first I was wondering why the guy made the New Game Plus achievements linked to the Spriggans rather than it just being clear the game on New Game Plus. But it turns out New Game Plus has more red Spriggans for us to get. In fact, we have about 14 to get in order to get every upgrade in the game. So, same old, same old. Going into New Game Plus, thanks to killing every enemy, I unlocked a new weapon which I could use, which was Puck's Bloody Needle, which we will of course use thanks to Puck's amazing training he gave us for free. Not much to say though, it didn't take too long to finish up the game a second time. There we go, Spriggan Hunter of Lost Time. It's a pricey one. Stage select, give it to me. Spriggan Hunter of the Reunion in the Wilderness. Yeah, no. 2 red Spriggans and yet none of them do what we want. So, Spriggan Hunter of the Mansion of the Spirit Tree. Let's go to raise the level. We're gonna get 2 achievements here, baby. Alright, arm cannon. Boom. Shell shocker. Reach max level arm cannon. And we're gonna have Berserk as the final one. And then we'll get 2 achievements for that. And then let's grab our next achievement for stage select. And Spriggan Hunter of Enoch Village. Okay, another area done, baby. All Spriggans here. Will I be able to get the upgrade already? I will not be able to get the upgrade already, but... well, at least get the achievement for finishing that area. And next level, we'll get 3 achievements. So, Spriggan Hunter of Qliphoth. I don't know, bro. Alright, and boom. Undying Rage and Legendary Black Swordsman. And stage select. Spriggan Hunter of the Edge of Hell. There you go. And with this story 100% completed, we still got one more mode to finish for some more achievements, and that is the 100 Animal Slayer. We have 10 challenges to complete, each granting me a new weapon and an achievement to check off the board. Now, most of these were easy and simple, like fighting Zod without having access to heals, killing 100 enemies without losing a combo, and these were actually pretty easy, all except for 2. Alright, well... oh, we got the fetch and bow, guys. Oh, this is gonna be rough, dude. I hate the stupid guys with the bows, dog. The guys with the bows make me angry. Okay, come on. Oh my gosh, I hate the bows. Oh my word. Oh my gosh, dude, I hate the bow. Oh, I hate the bow! These guys and their stupid freaking crossbows, dude. I hope they get freaking killed. Well, these guys and their stupid crossbows, man. Oh my gosh. These guys and their stupid crossbows, dog. Crap, dude. Crap, dude. I will do it, man. Okay, come on. We got this. Okay, come on, dude. Alright, last guy. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Salamander's Bite, dude. That fetching quest was... Okay, where's the guys at? Where's the guys at? Come on. Alright, we got the hard one. Sorry, I gotta lock in here. Okay. Okay, let's wait for like a cannon arm or something. Maybe a freezing, Okay, come on. Come on, wait for it. Okay, we'll use this. Okay. I've been playing it very safe, man. Come on. Oh my gosh, dude. False Hawk's Hammer. Ugh. Hold up. I gotta say, I don't know what it was last night. Last night, I just simply could not beat it. Last night, I don't know what it was, but last night, it just was basically impossible. I just could not do it last night. It was so hard. Well, there you have it. We beat the game, 100% the game. Had to basically 100% it again for the Springers on New Game Plus. Completed every challenge and unlocked every single bonus sword. And I gotta say, this is probably, if not 100%, the greatest PlayStation 2 game I have ever played. I mean, it's just so accurate to the manga as well. It shows pretty much everything that happens, even a lot of parts that even the PS4 game skipped, like Charles, which we all know how much I hate Charles, but he wasn't in the PS4 game, and you see a lot of him here. In fact, he's probably the main apostle you see in this game for some reason. But anyways, it took me 40 hours to 100% the game 2 times and do all the bonus stuff. And after all of that, especially after the challenges, I need to take a break. Oh yeah. Let's go! What the? Who the heck is calling me right now? What, bro?
Yeah, on Sonic Racing Crossroads, bro.
Right now?
Yes, right now. What else?
Alright, well, I did just finish Berserk, so I guess I can hop on right now real quick.
Wait, doesn't that game have, like, hard as hell achievements or something?
What are you talking about? Like what?
Like, beat every boss without getting it.